What's good with y'all, collective? Welcome to the Spiritual Energetic Analyzer channel. Yeah, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. If y'all want to leave any donations, I will have a link in my Cash App in the description box below this when I resonate with everybody. We're going to go ahead and do a collective reading to see what we should read on here with the cards. So what do we have for the current collective message, Holy Spirit? What do we have for the current collective message here? For the collective Holy Spirit? What do we have for the current collective energy? The messages for the collective for July 2023. What do we have for July 2023? One more shuffle. What do we have for July 2023? Okay. So what we have here is a Five of Swords reversed. We have the Three of Swords. We also have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This actually came up in the last spread. We also have the Devil. This is a very toxic, energy draining situation. Five of Pentacles reversed. We also have the Hermit. Something in regards to some type of financial situation here. Judgment reversed. Somebody's going to find out that somebody is not who they say they are here. With the Judgment reversed, that try to come up against a magician. The Hangman here. So there's a lot of stagnation in regards to a situation. Queen of Cups. Lady. Eight of Cups. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Right after that, we have the Queen of Wands. We also have the Seven of Wands reverse. The Seven of Cups, and we have the Sun card. So what I'm getting from this situation here is somebody is definitely not going to be able to manipulate a situation to try to get somebody to view somebody as something that they're not, but this individual is. Somebody tried to paint some type of illusion and they try to get somebody to view you as a toxic individual. But yet it was coming from what they was doing behind the scenes, that they like to control people. And you are somebody that's very intuitive with the Queen of Cups here. Lady. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all waiting on me to say that. Lady. Well, there you go. Lady. But anyways, some of you out there, you could be a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, a Virgo for sure with the Hermit and the Magician, or you could be a Leo here that may have an incredible strong personality, and you're very wise about, you know when to walk away from a situation here, because you have the wisdom. Whenever something don't seem right with a situation, you know when to leave it behind. But yet there's something that is creating this effect to where you're seeing somebody for who they are, and you're refusing to leave that individual side, if that makes any sense. It's all because somebody's destiny is much greater than this Queen of Pentacles reverse, whoever this may be. And somebody is way too powerful to be controlled on a spiritual level. So yet this individual could have went to the point of trying to make somebody else look bad because they simply couldn't have control over them. It's like whatever this is, it's going right back to the sender with the Seven of Wands reverse. So this is some type of spiritual attack that somebody has been trying to throw somebody's way, and yet somebody is way too powerful for that. And you also have the universe that's on your side, along with your angels, that's watching over this situation for you and is analyzing everything of what's really going on. And we have the Hermit card here. So a lot of you out there has been analyzing and breaking down the situation and bringing certain things to the light, to trust your intuition, to walk away from somebody that's not who they say they are, and yet try to make everybody else to be as if they're a problem. But yet, why did this individual don't take accountability? Somebody is not taking accountability, and yet they quick to point fingers at other people. And yet somebody right here that's in this magician energy with the Hermit, the only reason why they're wise is because they judge themselves a lot of times very harshly, which is what gave them the ability to trust universal flow of energy to walk away when it's time to walk away. So a lot of you out there has come out the karmic cycle of narcissism. You have definitely broken some type of generational curse of narcissism. And you have left this energy behind. And whatever is left here is left with the individual that has been operating in a very self-centered type of manner. And just like I said, with the Judgment reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the Devil all in the same spread with these majors here with the Devil and the Judgment reverse, this is somebody that refuses to take accountability, but yet likes to control situations and likes to control people. This individual could have been trying to control your finances with the Five of Pentacles reverse, but that's in reverse. There's definitely been a lot of confusion here with the Seven of Cups. It's all because you have several opportunities. Some of you out there are great manifestors with the Magician. So it's like you create magic within your own third eye vision. You definitely have some type of form of magic that you use energetically. It comes naturally. You don't have to use anything. This is literally giving me the vibes, even though they may have some type of tools on the table right there. You are literally somebody that can literally speak it into existence, and therefore it appears. So that would be a form of magic. But yet you do your proper manifestation. You take action. When it's time to walk away, you will take that action physically to walk away. When Spirit guides you to not to sit there and to be patient, you will be patient. You know better than to fight against the universal flow and currents of energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you out there are very, very, very passionate when it comes to your destiny. And somebody is heartbroken over the fact that you have information that they possibly try to hide from you spiritually, but yet it's in your destiny in order to bring this energy, to bring an end to this type of karmic cycle of you being attacked by some type of negative energy here. So it is definitely somebody that's not making a wise decision at all to come up against you because, like I said, bro, you're an incredibly strong individual that may be a Pisces, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Leo, or a Scorpio here with the Judgment reverse or a Capricorn. We definitely have very strong Virgo energy here and Gemini with the Pisces. So we literally got Pisces side by side with the Queen of Cups and the Hangman here. So you may be a spiritually enlightened individual to a situation. And you are also going to be able to see and come out of this illusion as somebody was definitely misjudged with the Seven of Cups here. The only reason why somebody was misjudging somebody and possibly giving somebody bad advice is because they didn't want somebody going towards somebody that they really have feelings for. Because they're mad at the fact that somebody sees through them and yet they're trying to flip it back on them and not taking their accountability and act like this individual don't know what they're talking about. Well, how come this individual is busy trying to manipulate things behind the scenes that's being done in the dark, but yet if you're an intuitive person, it's going to be brought to the light automatically because it's in your destiny to have things that's done to you and your destiny to be brought to the light to where you can clearly see with all perceptions. That means all viewpoints. It goes 360 around. You have a 360 viewpoint of what's really going on here. And you have an incredible analytical skill to get to the bottom of situations in order to bring it to the light. So whatever was done in the dark when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles reverse and possibly trying to manipulate a situation to control something, possibly trying to control your job and control your financial situation, this is something right here that you know when to fight and to combat, like on a spiritual level, because this is a spiritual, energetic energy here that has tried to cause some form of interference with your position of stability. This all boils down to somebody being very stable in their livelihood and somebody being incredibly intimidated by your stability. It's because some of you out there may be a divination person, or you may be some type of spiritually enlightened individual that's very wise with the Hermit card. So you may have a lot of wisdom. You may share your wisdom with others. And I'm going to tell you why things keep on turning in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. It's because you're not somebody that's going to sit there and go against the universal flow of energy. You're not somebody that's going to get in this toxic energy because you're not somebody that's wicked like that. And yet somebody could have tried to make you out to be a wicked individual, but you're not. You're not. This is what was said behind the scenes, and that would represent Judgment reverses false accusations. You have some form of false accusations put against you. But yet the spirit world knows otherwise. That's why you're going to continuously move forward in your life. People going to talk, bro. People going to run their mouth, but does it make it the truth? No, it does not. Your main objective in this lifetime as a magician, a spiritual enlightened individual that's an incredible, powerful manifester, is to not even be concerned about what these other people are saying. Because when you give this type of low vibrational energy the time and day to entertain it, that's when it continuously grows and can have power. How can a situation like this have power if you don't give it any power? This is where it loses its power, by you walking away, and causes the exact opposite reaction of what they was expecting. Because expectations are completely illusional. Just like whatever lies that were spoken that they tried to manipulate in order to try to simulate some form of truth, but yet it was all masqueraded. It was all twisted. Something here was very twisted. But there's one thing they can't twist: your perception. This is one thing they can't manipulate, is your perception. Because you see things exactly how you see it, more so how you intuitively analyze it. Well, this is being an intuitive analyzer here, with the hermit and the hangman together in the same spread. So this would be an intuitive analyzer. The hermit is all about spiritual awakening, bringing things to the light, doing a lot of soul searching. So a lot of you out there are connected to your spiritual side very strongly. Some of you out there may be a Virgo. That would be an analyzer. So some of you out there may indeed be a Virgo in this situation. You're somebody that gets to the exact details of what's really going on, and you're seeing it for yourself. You're not one to be manipulated. You're going to call it exactly how it is. And this can actually have somebody to see things for what they are by you choosing to not fight against this physically and yet giving it to the universe, because things will turn in your favor here. Things will definitely turn in your favor because you have been obeying universal spiritual law. That's why you have nothing to be concerned about. Sound like to me somebody is concerned, overly concerned with the way your destiny keeps on turning with the wheel of fortune here. Because whatever this individual is doing is not in alignment with the heavenly realm of the spirit world. This is also giving me the vibes of underhanded deception in order to have some form of gain, some spiritual wealth. But yet you don't operate that way in the spiritual, energetically, or the physical. This is why things continuously flow when it comes to your energy. You may notice how on and off, you may notice a bit of stagnation, but that's just how the universe sometimes throws in small challenges to see how far you're just going to push through everything and keep on going. And this is something that you have the capability of doing. You keep on moving forward. You keep on walking away from things that you clearly see straight through. If a situation is trying to drain you and deplete your energy with the Seven of Wands reverse, you're going to gain a different perspective. You're going to see it for what it is. That's what's going to give you the ability to walk away, because you see it for yourself. You see exactly what you have to do with the Hermit and the Eight of Cups. This will represent wisdom, gaining that wisdom, being spiritually enlightened to a situation. And yet still flowing in your passionate nature at when it comes to who you are and your destiny is here. Some of you out there are very multi-talented. You have multi-talents. You're a multi-talented individual. You can have 3 different talents, or you can have more. This will be all the elements. The magician is all about the elements, the earth, air, fire, and water, because you have it right here in the card itself. We have earth, then we have air with the sword, we have fire with the wand, and we have water. So that would be earth, air, fire, and water, right? And you are somebody that's a very, 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 very powerful person. You're definitely somebody that's very good with the way you manifest things in the spirit world. It's like it happens at the speed of light. It definitely happens I'm getting something to do with the speed of light. Like something that you manifest happens at the speed of light. But sometimes it may seem like it's taking forever. But that's just an illusion. That's just an illusion. You have to fully be detached. How can I say this? You have to fully be detached from expectations when it comes to a situation like this. Because expectations is connectedness. It's all about being connected to something. So that would represent attachment, right? Exactly what this individual has. They have some form of attachment to negativity. So therefore, negativity is going to always be around the individual's vicinity, their environment, because they themselves are the problem. And yet everybody else that they try to paint out to be a problem is really not. And this is what they try to do to you. And you are somebody that's incredibly strong enough to break the stronghold from whatever this is. Because you clearly see what's going on with the hangman. That would represent an enlightened sense of perception. And you also have beyond perception of duality. You view things beyond perception of duality. With how powerful your spiritual vision is. Some of you out there have a higher calling and destiny and being connected to your angels. This could be philosophical here. The swords represent mental energy, but it also represents communication and tarot. So a lot of you out there could be an ancient communicator when it comes to the way that you deliver messages. It's because this will be multi-talented. You're somebody that knows exactly what you're doing, and the Lord assigned you to this lifetime with this destiny for a reason. And it's not for these type of individuals right here, whoever this is. It could be one person when I'm getting that just don't know when to back off or back down and leave you alone. But guess what? They're going to be eliminated out your energy because of Wheel of Fortune is here to clear some type of karmic cycle up that you've been going through of a period of possibly slow stagnation on and off. But this was to strengthen you even more, to get you to see who you really are from the soul level. Not just the physical or emotional level, from the soul level. That right there is power. Okay? That's definitely power. So you are an incredibly powerful person here, whoever I'm speaking to. You could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Pisces, or a Leo. So let's go ahead and give a closing message for the read. Page of Cups reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse. This could represent a form of jealousy. Yeah, this is giving like a lot of jealousy vibes. So what do we have for the closing message for the read, Holy Spirit? What do we have for the closing message for the read? What do we have for the closing message for the read? The Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Tower. With the Six of Wands reverse. Spirit's telling me to pull these cards. So there's some form of unexpected transformation that you may be going through. Some of you out there may be a Scorpio here. Don't have to be. Some of you out there may be going through an unexpected transformation when it comes to us. Something about a snap decision. That Spirit is guiding you. Like there's a lot of transformative energy here, especially with the Tower. This is all about divine timing, especially when you have the Tower mixed in with the Wheel of Fortune. This is all about some form of divine timing, but some type of massive transformation, a transitioning period, as some of you out there may be going through. And this is granting you with a new beginning, but some form of spiritual wealth. Some form of spiritual wealth. Your spirit is very wealthy. And you're definitely going through some type of spiritual transitioning period of a massive transformation that may feel very different. Like this transformation feels different than any other transformation out there. It's because you elevating to a new, something new, brand new. Ace of Pentacles all about brand new. But this is going to make sure that your spiritual side is stable. This is a lot of spiritual stability. What's happening on an emotional but spiritual level at the same time. So this is the closing message. So this is definitely some type of unexpected transformation that is shaking things up a bit, but in a good way, in order to bring you spiritual prosperity, spiritual abundance, and spiritual stability. Because there's a decision that has been awaiting. This could have been going on 1 to 2 weeks. You could have been experiencing like on and off weird energetic vibes. You could have been feeling your energy going like kind of up and down, like you really not having a final decision to make, but yet the universe is making a decision for you on a spiritual level in order for it to manifest physically. Because your angels know what is your highest good, okay? They know what's in alignment with your soul's purpose. And this right here is definitely breaking loose something. I'm also hearing some type of curses is breaking off for some of y'all out there too. You're somebody that's an incredibly intense person, and whoever you are, this is a lot of intensity, and the universe knows that. This is why you always will have the power over these type of situations on an energetic, spiritual level. Because you just simply can't be manipulated. That's exactly what the universe is saying here. This is all about a transformative period here. Divine timing is here too. Just when you, like, I'm telling you, bro, there's going to be ups and downs. A Wheel of Fortune can represent ups and downs. Like, the energy is going to be up and down sometimes. But at the same time, this is very intense. But it's bringing in some form of spiritual abundance. And breaking loose a lot of false contracts. A lot of things that's not meant for your highest good. In order to have you more aware of what's really going on. That way you can walk away faster the next time something tries to occur. But I'm also getting that you're walking away from something and entering something a lot better. A lot better cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of you out there are entering a lot better cycle. Some of you out there may have been misinterpreting the signs from the spirit realm with the judgment reverse. And you could have been heartbroken. This could have caused a lot of mental anxiety, is what I'm getting. So this could have caused a lot of mental anxiety. And it had you in a place to where you had to take some time out for yourself to go deep within. And this is what you're seeing. Some of you out there are meant to be on a path alone for right now. But at the same time, you have love that's there, because with the cups, that represents love. Some of you out there are learning how to love yourself. And that right there is going to attract a genuine spirited individual that's going to be for your highest good. That's how it's going to come together. Okay? So you're not only passionate, but you're very spiritual, very analytical, and multi-talented at that. Very high vibrational too. This is a very high vibrational shift here. Especially with the Sun, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a high vibrational shift. And the Magician. That's all about a high vibrational shift. And I'm looking at something that's just breaking loose out of your energetic field of energy. That doesn't stand another chance or another day or another. How can I say this? It's like there's an energy that is being broke loose off your energetic field of energy, because the universe is. This is giving me the vibes of some type of. There's something to do with the spiritual element of water in the spirit world that is completely cleansing and washing away something that has had you bound in the spirit world here. So this will represent something breaking loose, because water is a lot stronger than what people perceive it to be. Yeah. Because if you really think about it, if water continuously drips on a rock, like continuously drips on something, eventually you're going to start noticing a change. You're going to start noticing a change. And this will represent change here too. So that is correct. There's definitely a change, a massive transformation and change that's going on here. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower being in the same spread. Even though this is a closing message, it's bringing in something new. Something way new. And this may have been uncomfortable. The Tower moment is not really comfortable, but it's not always bad. Sometimes you have to go through the most uncomfortable, intensified transformation and transition periods in order for you to see that it's not all that bad. It's all about how you perceive the situation. So the universe is sneaking up on you with some form of surprise here. And also fooling some type of other energy, because they thought that they had you cornered. But yet the universe knows exactly how the game is being cheated on this individual's end. They like to cheat the universal flow of energy, but yet the universe always has a trick up its sleeve And yet this is what's coming out the sleeve. Look at the sleeve right there. Look at what's coming out the sleeve. Even though that's a cloud, but still I'm interpreting that as a sleeve with my spiritual abilities. This is a trick up its sleeve that was hiding. That's also being presented to you. That's all part of your destiny. So what you thought you lost, what you thought was holding you back is really not. It just took a little time to get here with the hangman. That would be being patient. It's all about timing. This is also about divine timing. These three energies right here, this is three major arcana. This is something that you've been patiently waiting for. Or you may not have known that you was waiting, but yet your spirit kept on telling you, keep pushing through, but just be patient. Keep pushing through with the Eight of Cups here. Keep walking away. You may not know where this is leading you. You may feel like you're on edge at sometimes with that individual being close to the edge. You may felt like you was on edge at times, but guess what? There's something way better. It just took a little time to get there, and now something is happening very drastically, and it could be like up and down energy. But it's not all bad, especially with these majors that's in the upright position with the Wheel of Fortune. That right there is proof that it's positive, because that's all about luck. That's all about great fortune. Wheel of Fortune means fortune, destiny, luck. And that's exactly what has came in a very unexpected time. Okay? So this is what I have for y'all read. This will not be that long. I don't really know how long this video is. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, 26 minutes. That's long enough. Almost 30 minutes. Almost 30 minutes in with the video. But 26 minutes is long enough. Okay? But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for the love and support. I greatly appreciate that. I thought I'd make a quick video for y'all. Even though it may not be as long as my other ones, like an hour long and stuff like that. As long as y'all get the message, that's all that matters. Hopefully this helped you understand things at a much deeper perception. That things are not what they seem. There's actually a lot of energies that are mixing together. And it's causing a fluctuate between the energetic vibration and the frequencies that you may be feeling at this time. And it may be intense. I do agree. It is intense at this time, okay? But it's nothing bad with the Wheel of Fortune, because I'm closing it out with the Two of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is something about a divine blessing that is headed your way. That snuck up on you and surprised you. This is all about a surprise. Universe wants to surprise you. It's really not telling me what this is, but I am kind of getting spiritual wealth and abundance. But there's a lot of other things beyond that that is just a mystery. It's for you to uncover and for you to see, because it's your destiny for you to see that. For your angels, because they're the ones that give you the information. You're the one that's sitting on top of that Wheel of Fortune. And your angels will always be right there to deliver you the information to tell you. And this may be coming across as a shocker to some of y'all out there, but in a good way. Unexpected good way. And it's all about divine timing here. This is divine, this is destiny, and it's all about timing. This is intense events on a spiritual level that is manifesting for you energetically through the emotional side and on a physical level. Okay? But to those out there that this resonated with, y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate the love and support from y'all. By the way, thank y'all very much for y'all likes, y'all comments, y'all subscriptions. It's greatly appreciated, y'all. Even to the ones out there that donate to me out of generosity, it's greatly appreciated. Y'all don't know how much y'all really helped me out with those donations, y'all. Even with the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, I greatly appreciate that, okay? But if any one of y'all wants to be generous with y'all time and you freely want to give a donation, I do indeed have a link in the description box below. It's going to be my Cash App, okay? You can find that in the description, because I know a few people ask, like, where's the description box? You go on the video, it's going to show the description right there, okay? A lot of y'all out there, it's not that hard to find. You can click on it. It's going to say the description box, and it's going to have the hashtags of all signs reading. With the 2023, it's going to be hashtags right there, spirituality, etc. And they're going to have right below that, it's going to be my Cash App. It's going to be donations with the finger pointing towards my Cash App link. Okay? To the ones that don't know where that's at. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much once again. I greatly appreciate the love and support. And I will see y'all some other time. Peace.